Hello, today we will guide you through how to export response from Notebooklm to Google Docs. To begin, open Notebooklm in your web browser. Once the site loads, you'll be ready to access the notebook that contains the response you want to export. If you're already signed in, the platform should open directly to your available notebooks and projects. If not, just complete the sign-in process first so you can continue without interruption. Next, select the sample project. This step takes you into a notebook where you can view the content and responses that have already been generated. If you're following along inside your own workspace, the layout should look similar, even if your notebook has a different name. The important thing here is simply to open the project that contains the response you want to move into Google Docs. Once you're inside the project, scroll down through the notebook and look for the Save to Note option. This is the feature that lets you take a response from the conversation or workspace and place it into the Notes panel, which is where the Export option becomes available. If you don't see it right away, continue scrolling carefully and make sure you're looking at the correct response. When you find it, click Save to Note. This adds the selected response into the Notes area, usually shown in the panel on the right side of the screen. Saving the response as a note is an important part of the process because the export tool is tied to the note itself rather than the original response view. After that, move to the right-hand panel and locate the note you just saved. On that note, click the three-dot menu. This opens additional actions for the selected note. If you have multiple notes in the panel, take a second to confirm you're opening the menu for the correct one before moving on. From the menu that appears, click Export to Docs. Notebooklm will then create a Google Docs version of that saved note. Depending on your browser and account settings, the document may open automatically in a new tab, or it may take a moment to generate. Once it opens, you can review the content, make edits, share it with others, or continue working in Google Docs as needed. And that's all it takes to export a response from Notebooklm to Google Docs. Following these steps helps preserve the content in a more flexible format, which is especially useful for editing, collaboration, and organizing your work outside the notebook environment.